Welcome to today's episode. We got a special topping guide for you here today on Frilled Jellyfish Cookie, the brand new cookie here released on September 8th. We're excited to bring you this guide, so thank you for tuning in. Now, down below, you will find the timestamps where I'll walk through Frilled Jellyfish Cookie. We'll give you the toppings of choice and recommendations around those. We'll go for a run with the team with the Frilled Jellyfish here and pull it all back together. So again, thank you for tuning in, and if you happen to have a question, if you got a comment, do let me know down below or come swing by and say hi and join the active community here in the Discord server. All right, so here's what we got going on. Frilled Jellyfish Cookie. One of the key things about this is it's a support cookie in the middle lane. However, a big piece about this particular cookie and in the change of the essentially the focused water types or specialty types of attacks or elements or whatever you want to call them, we do have a really cool thing here where this cookie also buffs water type attacks. So let's go ahead and read through Frilled Snare. Pretty interesting one here. Upon using her skill, Frilled Jellyfish Cookie ensnares up to 5 enemies. Targets cookies first. So it's going to be all 5 cookies if you're doing PvP, something like that, or while you're doing your lane running, you'll hit a bunch of different things potentially. So big to know there. Now, with her tentacles dealing sea foam damage and reducing their attack speed, the targets are inflicted with zap and take increased water type damage. So that's where I was saying that. Now, additionally, Frilled Jellyfish Cookie will burrow in the ground and protect herself with a damage resist buff. When Frilled Jellyfish Cookie uses her skill, the attack speed changes don't affect her actions. If Frilled Jellyfish Cookie is defeated, she will dissipate into several little jellyfish who will periodically provide healing for the team. So we got a couple of different things here. So snare, 2.6% or 2.6 seconds, sea foam damage and snare targets water damage of percent of attack every 0.5 seconds for 2.6 seconds. Damage resist while burrowed plus 42%. Attack speed 99% for almost a second. And then zap 25.5% damage every 0.5 seconds for 2.6 seconds and ignores HP shield. So this goes right through it. That's very important. Now, water type damage is increased by 32% for 10% or 10 seconds, and little jellyfish heal for 11% of attack every 1 second. So incredible there. So you can flip to after death, constant healing there for 11% of attack every 1 second. Very interesting. I'm looking forward to seeing how this works and for you as well, because that gets me a little bit excited, because that healing over time can make a huge difference for your team. And then additionally, that huge support on increased water damage makes a huge difference as well. So that is some key points for us to pay attention to and keep in mind. That's going to be very important as we talk about our toppings. So let's move over now and talk about the toppings. First and foremost, you do want to think about using resonant toppings. That's right. So which ones do we use here? Well, you go to your storage, and for this particular cookie, Frilled Jellyfish, we would be using sea salt toppings. So that is one thing that you can do. However, for me today, I'm going to stay off that, and we are going to give you the Frilled Jellyfish toppings of choice here without those. Certainly, as the meta changes, as the cookies change, those kinds of things, we'll come back and refine. So when it comes to our toppings, here is what you do want to be on. You want to be on these right here, Swift Chocolate. So we have enough right here. I'm just going to equip all these ones that I have right here, right now. And then we'll talk about all the additional things that you are going to want to consider for this particular cookie. All right, there we go. So first and foremost, a couple of the key pieces when it comes to this one here. When we read through a lot of the different actions, what I would call your bonus effects, kind of tier 1, is certainly going to be more cooldown. Additionally, you are going to want attack. Attack is going to beef up all the other skill set in that kind of big kickoff there when it goes off. Now, additionally, the last thing that I consider here is that damage resistance. That is pretty big. Now, the other thing that can help is on top of that, you could go with Amplify Buff. So that I would start to move into our tier 2, additional survivability, HP, defense, attack speed, those kinds of things. Crit resist and debuff resist, and crit percent are always other things that you can consider. So when we think about it again, attack, damage resist, and cooldown are very, very healthy for you. And then the rest kind of that tier 2, tier 3 in terms of how you want to think about your bonus effects for this particular cookie. Now here we have defense, attack speed, crit. We have crit, cooldown, debuff, so that one's good for us. Damage resist is great. We got more attack and attack speed, crit percent, defense, amplified buff, and last one there, attack speed, HP, crit. This is really probably like a 5 out of 10, to be honest, in terms of how we put these toppings on. Certainly room for improvement and strength with this particular cookie. All right, so that is the cookie overview. That is the skill, frilled snare. Additionally, we gave you the toppings. We talked about the resonant piece there as well for you to consider. Let's go ahead and go for a run with our team, as we always do. We will get out of master. We'll go all the way to where we always go, Hall of Enlightenment, 829, because this is the one that we enjoy running. Ooh. There we go. All right. We'll find our team right here. We will go grab Frilled. Where are you, Frilled? Probably all the way at the end. There we go. And remove that. Here we go. And let's go for a run with the team. We're fine. We're going to make it work. We will. All right. So we'll take off auto. We'll take off that. And we'll start running so you can see how Frilled's going to work. Here we go. Damage down. There's the zap. Oh my gosh. We lost Frilled. Oh. That's kind of funny. All right, here we go. Oh, look at that damage. Really good damage. All right, we'll do it again here on the next one. Boom. All the zaps. Tons of zaps. On to the next one here. We'll get it off. Speed down, locked in the foam zap. Not bad. 7 seconds. So we're able to take 5, 6 seconds off that, which is really nice. All right, we'll do it again. Here we go. Before we get to the baddie, look at that. Locked down, water damage up. And one more here. There we go. Boom, all set. So perfect to see that. We obviously didn't see what happens when Frilled gets wiped. However, again, we'll see that as we play more CookieRun Kingdom. So certainly stay tuned for that to check those pieces out as always. All right, here we go. Let's pull this all the way back for today's topping guide and episode as always. Here we go. We Very nice. I love the quotes. So again, we broke down Frilled Jellyfish Cookie here for you. We talked about this particular cookie, the support cookie. We also gave you the skill move set here and gave you some tips and tricks on what to consider for this cookie in those bonus effects, substats, those kinds of things for your toppings. We also gave you the topping guide with some tips and tricks here in terms of the 5 Swift chocolates. And again, considering the resonant toppings there as well would be a perfect fit for this particular cookie. Now, with that said, I hope you enjoyed today's episode. If you got a question, if you got a comment, let me know what you think of this cookie. Are you using it in the meta? Are you loving it for PvE? Are you loving it for the special episodes? Those kinds of things, because we'd love to hear from you. And come swing by the Discord server and say hi. We got a great active community, so thank you to everyone there. Lastly, thank you. Thank you for tuning in today. I hope you've found success and found the help that you needed. Additionally, I just want to say thanks. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the likes and the subs. On top of that, we got things like memberships that you can join for you and other great ways to support down below and stay connected here on the channel and in the know on things around CookieRun Kingdom. Till next time, we got more coming your way. Stay tuned. Best of luck with Frilled Jellyfish. I'm looking forward to using this one here, and we'll see you soon. Mythras out. Enjoy.